Hey folks, I'm coming to you on Memorial Day. First off, I hope you guys are having good barbecues and all that good stuff. Now, I'm standing here in front of Hanford West High School, a school that looks a lot more like a prison, right? I've been trying to lay this particular truth out in front of this town for a couple months now, right? And the only power that I have is the truth and the tools at my fingertips, right? The rest of the power is in your hands. Now, I lay the truth out. It is up to you in this world, almost overswept by the darkness, to pick it up and to act. This town has a population of 56,000 people. That's 56,000 people that are subject to the decisions of our local government, right? And that is our city council and a very few select individuals with a lot of power, big paychecks, right? Now, I'm going to tell you a quick little story, right? And first off, let me say that I've had a lot of city employees tell me that they can't sign, right? And this isn't because they're not legally allowed to. This is because they see what happens to people that stand up in front of the city, right? Now, I'm going to tell you a quick story. I hope that you'll share it, and I hope that you'll make it out on Tuesday to sign the petition, because it's our last day and we're a bit behind, all right? Now, every tree at Hidden Valley Park is native to California, right? So it was kind of meant as a nature preserve, right? Now, the plan was for a 40-acre wilderness park, okay? That's twice the size that it is. Half the park was finished in the 70s, and not because the city paid for it, but because individuals picked up shovels and helped to build it, okay? Now, like I said, half the park was finished in the 70s. The other half, the city has been trying to sell for 35 years, okay? This Memorial Day, we're remembering soldiers that have fallen, right? Fought and died for our freedom and democracy. At least that's, what they were told. Now, for 35 years, we keep having to remind the city of the promise made 40 years ago and the fact that they're beholden to us, the people they're supposed to represent, right? Every couple years, we have to remind them. We have to shoot their plan to sell it down because they try every couple years. Here's one from last year, May, the month of May last year, where the community won a fight over a Verizon wireless cell tower, right? Here's another fight from 2013, and this repeats every couple of years for the last 35, right? Now, it showed up again this year on March 7th, and they listed that land as surplus, as extra property that they can sell, right? And then, see, that should have been step one, but on April 18th, they attempted to vote on the general plan update, which is, the general plan is kind of like the constitution of the city, right? It decides our fate up until 2035, the direction the city is going to head. Now, for one, just a quick bit, their parks general plan, the parks that they want in our town, the city has said, and it's on public record, that they no longer plan to head in the direction of large parks like Hidden Valley Park, like Centennial, like Freedom, right? The parks of the future in the eyes of our city are the little tiny pocket parks in housing developments, right? Now, moving on, like I said, April 18th, they tried to vote on this to rezone that land for more big houses, right? But we showed up and we spoke again, right? And we postponed that vote until Monday the 24th. Now, on Sunday the 23rd, we threw a free music festival at Hidden Valley Park that was solar powered, and we had free tea and biodegradable cups, and we had 11 hours of live music, all right? Solar powered, remember this? And it was on Earth Day weekend. We had biodegradable cups and free tea and great music. Earth Day weekend. These things are not, it's not coincidence, I promise you. You need to see the depth that this world has to offer. There's a lot going on in this existence that we share. It's a beautiful thing when we pay attention. Pass or fail, it's a beautiful thing. Now, they still ignored that, right? They ignored us getting 350 people to show up to the park to listen to music, which is unprecedented, by the way. That's never been done in Hanford. And if you've ever tried to plan something in Hanford, getting 350 people to show up and doing it in less than a month, that's something to be pretty proud of. But the city ignored us again, and they rezoned that land for big houses, all right? Now, this petition that we've got going is to take that decision and to put it on the ballot, right? Now, the wording on the petition, unfortunately, also gives the city the opportunity to just overturn their decision, which I wish that I would have recognized that sooner, because that may leave them the chance for them to just kind of make it disappear and bring it back up again in a couple years, which I guess not really, because I'm not going to let it go. So, we'll just keep getting louder. But point is, it's to take that decision to rezone that land that was promised as a park, which, by the way, when this park was planned for the full 40 acres, our population was only 16,000 people. We're at 56,000 people now, and the city thinks we're going to be at 70,000 by 2020. Now, there's a picture I've got from one of these Thursdays around noon where that park is filled with children. We're only going to keep growing, folks. That's how the world works. Humanity grows. Now, show up on Tuesday and sign the petition, please, because we need your help. Thank you. Let's make some magic.